For exercise 5-7, you're going to set the drawing file up the same way that we set it up for exercise 5-5. On the tray, right-click on Polar Snap, go to the settings, change the increment angle to 30 degrees, click the radio button for track using all polar angle settings, go to the Snap tab and set up the isometric snap. Then you can begin working on exercise 5-7. And the way I'm going to do 5-7 is I'm just going to start by doing the front face. So I've got a line that is going to come across 30. That line goes up 15, back in 20, up 15, back 10, and straight down. Now, you cannot use the mirror command and you can't use the offset command to do anything in here simply because that's not necessarily the way it's set up to work with isometrics. But what you can do is you can use the copy command and copy along a 30-degree angle to get some of your lines into a better position. So what I'm going to do for the front face is I'm just going to copy this, and I'm going to copy that over 40 because that's the size of the gap that I have in the middle. Now I can take a line from here, go back 30, up 15, up 30, in 10, down 15, and then close this object out. Next I can begin to place the back side of this in place, so I can go back 50, and coming this way it is only going to come 40, so we'll put in 40 here. It comes back in 10 this way, back 30, and then closes off right here. Now I can replicate that on the other side by using a little bit of tracking. So it comes out to here, goes 40, comes down to 10, back in 30, and closes off. Now I can draw in the right side of this object. That completes that small portion. Now I can place the back edge of this piece, which comes from here back to here. That's not right. Okay, these two lines right here are not at 30 degrees. And I'm just noticing that, so I'm going to delete those lines and recreate them real quick. This comes out 50, goes 40, 10, 30, and closes off. And because these were incorrect and I projected for these, I'm going to go ahead and just redo these as well. I want to make sure that everything is consistent when I do this. I don't want to have anything be off or incorrect. So we'll go 50, 40, 10, 30, close that off, draw in my back line, and I've got that in place. Now this should look right when I project for these points. We'll get to that point, and that point, and then I can bring that up around. For this piece here, I come down the same distance that I came down on this side, and I just go right back into here since it's not going to be seen. And for here, I can bring that right out to there. Something is wrong with my mouse today, either that or it's operator error. Okay, see that midpoint's really close to that 30-degree projection. So you want to make sure that you actually grab the projection, not the midpoint. Okay, that gives us a little bit of the baseline for what exactly is happening right here. That line doesn't even belong there. I don't know why I put that in. That's going to be for the cut that goes around the top. This edge right here is what I was thinking it was, and you actually can't even see that. So now I'm going to go ahead and draw in my gap, and this is going to come back 25 over 40, and then close off right here. Now, while I know I don't need all of that in there, I'm going to leave it in for right now, and I'm going to copy those three lines that I just created and I'm going to copy them up to the top of here. That way I do know what I can see and what I can't see. Now I can trim out this small section right here and erase these two pieces of that line there. Then add the edge here, and since I'm adding edges, I'll also add this edge here. And this edge right here. The only other edge that I have is the edge that would continue on from the bottom of here, and that just goes over at a 30-degree angle to where it intersects with that piece right there. Now this particular piece is done. The only thing that needs to happen is it needs to be centered and dimensioned, and then this exercise would be complete, exercise 5-7.